Well, you know what
Hey Lacrosse fans, welcome to the presentation of Arizona Girls Lacrosse, brought to you here by South Mountain Lacrosse. Chris Ross here tonight. We've got another big varsity matchup. We're here at Xavier College Preparatory in Phoenix, Arizona, where they're hosting Pinnacle Pioneers. Both teams having great seasons, only one loss for each team. Both of those a common opponent, Chandler Huskies. But otherwise, these teams, Pinnacle currently sitting at 7-1 overall in that number 2 seed, and Xavier at 5-1, sitting in that number 3 seed. So both teams well poised as they enter into the playoffs here. 11 regular season games in AGLA this season, so both these teams going to be wrapping up over the next week and a half and then heading into the playoffs. And currently, based on seeding, they'll be skipping that first round of eliminations as those top 4 seeds get to skip the first round and start in the second quarterfinal round. Again, should be a competitive matchup tonight. Talking with both these coaches, head coach Reggie Younger over on the Pinnacle side and head coach Diana Oduho over on the Xavier side. Both these coaches have a tremendous amount of respect for each other. They coached together last season on the WNT team, traveling together, so very familiar. And one of the things Coach Younger said he expects tonight is a classy game. Very proud of his Pinnacle team this season. Only 5 yellow cards on the entire team all season, which is indeed a great accomplishment. So he's expecting a clean game, but a competitive game tonight. Just finished captains meetings and stick checks, so these teams getting ready to head out on the field. Officials Warner Orr and Sophia, well, we'll call her Ref Sophia tonight. Don't know the last name. But 2 of our experienced AGLA officials here on the field as well. Ref Sophia Bucknell. We just got confirmation. Not the team going to be playing with a full roster here tonight. Over on the Pinnacle side, got Hannah Leakey and Kiara Briggs out on injury. Taylor Conti out sick. And with that, Pinnacles have pulled up. Number 90, Kayla Lentz, going to be making her varsity debut here tonight. It all starts at the draw here. Both teams, coaches really talked about the importance of the draw and possession tonight. And we're going to have number 2, Gretchen Yuski, already 54 draw controls on the season. She's going up against number 9, McKenna Boyer, over on the Xavier side. This first draw won by Pinnacle. Savannah Souza with possession. Looking for McEwen inside. But broken up, so stopping the quick goal. Kinsey Novak getting it back in play. Yuski over to Davis on the doorstep, and a great assist from Yuski to Davis. Davis, of course, having a great season. That's number 22 for her in the back of the net, along with 11 assists. So Bryn Davis leading this team in overall points, and Yuski gets this draw win for Pinnacle.
Xavier,
Right there. Shoot. Yep.
Davis has another shot, but gets a shooting space call. So Bryn Davis goes set up here with the 8-meter.
Go 5-0.
In the cage for Xavier, Kiana Beasley, number 14. Don't have full stats for her on the season. The first 2 games, though, 22 saves on 33 shots, so she was good for 67% save, but Davis able to get this free position. And 2 early goals for Davis as Pinnacle takes a 2-0 lead. Of course, Xavier has this beautiful new turf installed, but a little bit of a challenge for Lacrosse here because we don't have a full draw circle, so player positioning out on the circle can be a little bit difficult for the officials and the players. But Pinnacle now 3 for 3 on draw controls. And so far, Xavier has yet to be on their attacking third in this game. But here's an opportunity as Beasley picks up this GB inside the goal circle, looking for a clear. But Izzy Caputi in there to break up this clear. He's looking for 13. Gabrielle Bailey on Xavier. But Caputi able to come in and get possession back for the Pioneers. And a little interesting pass here from Pinnacle. Turns into a ground ball picked up. Meredith Scott, who just made the Arizona women's national team, coming down the near side. The spin dodge and gets past the restraining line over on the attacking third for the first time for the Gators tonight. And a great look, shot and goal by McKenna Packer, but a great look from McKenna Boyer. No, sorry, Claire McCloskey getting the assist. Claire McCloskey, the other W&T player here for Xavier, stepping up and sees the open player, makes a great play. 2-1 Pinnacle, 10 minutes to go here in the first. And now McKenna Boyer getting a draw control. First one for Xavier tonight. Knocked down by Kenzie Novak, star defender for Pinnacle. And McKenna Packer gets another one on the board. She rolls the crease. Now we're knotted up 2-2. McKenna Boyer coming up with another draw win for Xavier. But a high pass going to be turned over to Pinnacle. Olivia Bisway bringing this back in. Mia Callahan called for the foul on Xavier. Now Packer as well. Looking for Schimber out of the cage. And that's going to be a yellow. Sometimes you can just tell by the sound of the whistle. So it looked like that yellow went against number 2, Mia Callahan. She'll be out for 2 minutes. And now Pinnacle working with the player up advantage. Maddie Hunt with the pass over to Lila Ravenscroft, but hits the ground, picked back up as they bring it behind the net. And Gretchen Yuski with some great stick work and moves, gets the fake and gets the goal. Something else Reggie Younger was talking about before the game was really making every goal count and quality shots. So he's got to be happy with that placement for Gretchen Yuski there. Savannah Souza works around but not able to get the ball. Scooped up by McCloskey. Now Xavier slowing it down. We've already seen some fast and slow breaks here from Xavier. Something Coach G over for the Gators was also looking for. Was taking the fast breaks when they're there, but being able to slow down and execute on these slow breaks as well. Packer with a nice spin dodge, but not quite able to connect on the pass after.
What are you doing?
Kenzie Novak with that check is going to get a card. Actually, no, sorry. Card going against Xavier. as Novak has possession here on the restart for Pinnacle. So now Xavier down 2 players as that first yellow still not released against number 2, Mia Callahan. It didn't catch the number on the Xavier player for the second yellow. I'll let you know as soon as we find out. So got one too many players over here for the Gators since they have to hold 2 back and only have 5 over the restraining line at the moment. Yuski driving in, doesn't have the shot, back to McEwen. But that pass Caputi missed, had a collision there. And players slipping here on the turf. Past the restraining line, so this lets the midfielders get in on the action as we're still fighting for this ground ball. And Savannah Souza finally coming up with this one. Over to McEwen, things settling down. McEwen comes in, top shelf shot and goal. With that, first yellow's been released. So that second yellow's on number 3, Addison Karsnitz. However, it might have been a card against the coach technically where she had to take a player off, so it's possible that Addison actually didn't get that card herself, is just serving the penalty if it was in fact a coach's yellow card. And Maddie Hunt coming in looking for the shot. Saved by Beasley. Caputi picking up the rebound. And this time, Maddie Hunt spins off the assist from Gretchen Yuski and finds the back of the net.
Great teamwork, Pinnacle.
With 6:15 on the clock, Pinnacle pulls up by 3, 5-2. This time, Souza coming in, gets another draw win for Pinnacle. Brings it up, has Davis, who has McEwen, shot saved by Beasley. High to high, stick side. Ball checked. Looks like it's going to be a goal circle violation, I believe. Looked like McEwen's stick may have crossed inside the goal circle on that clear out. They're going to bring the ball back over here to the goalie.
Ride, Pinnacle, ride.
Indeed, McEwen was sent behind, but pass back out from Beasley up to the midfield. Hits Claire McCloskey. High pass stays in bounds. Contested, going to be Xavier's direction. That one out on 23, Olivia Bisway. Defender for Pinnacle, ball passed back in, ground ball picked up by Schimber. The McKendry commit, passing upfield. to Lila Ravenscroft, who's still fighting for it. She's able to pick it up, loses it again. Going to be an empty stick check. Going to go back to Ravenscroft here.
Good effort, Lila.
Good pass. There you go.
And another pass in to Maddie Hunt on the doorstep, gets her second of the day.
Nice assist, Lila.
Coming off the assist from Ravenscroft.
That blonde lady. She said that she was supposed to teach them volleyball, but she said.
So far, Pinnacle doing a great job being unselfish, moving this ball around. 6 goals on the board from 4 different goal scorers so far. This ball batted over to the Xavier side, but still no possession. Finally picked up. I believe that was Hannah Leakey. Nope, sorry, she's injured. That would have been Caitlin Coda, number 18. Getting the possession for Pinnacle down on their attacking side. Another GB battle here. Taken back. Elizabeth Donaldson scoops this up for Xavier as they transition over. But Novak, just a weapon all over this field, especially on the defensive side. Gets a nice trail check. Caputi picking it back up for Pinnacle.
Nice job, Kinsey.
Right there in the middle. Yep, yep.
Another pass on the inside. Been very effective for Pinnacle tonight. This time, Yuski gets her second of the night. Timeout called by Xavier.
Beautiful, Pinnacle.
Nice movement, Pinnacle.
And Yuski having a great season herself as well, coming in with 21 points, 13 goals and 8 assists, so she's got 2 more goals to add to that. But Pinnacle in general, just a lot of players that can help out, especially on that attacking side. 6 different players with 10 points or more this season. With that, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. McKenna Boyer, Gretchen Yuski back on the draw. Boyer with an easy, clean win this time. At this point, with 5 unanswered goals from Pinnacle, Xavier really needs one, and they've got it with an early hat trick for McKenna Packer. So far tonight, Pinnacle really controlling the possession side, and even when it has been on the Xavier side, Pinnacle defense performing very well. But again, McKenna Packer been able to penetrate and find the weak spots on this Pinnacle defense. Maddie Hunt had the draw control, but the ball was checked out from Xavier off a legal check. A foul called against Pinnacle. Keegan Packer working down the far side. Gets it over to Amelia Bush. Back up top to Boyer. Boyer has the inside angle, saved. Great read from Izzy Schimber, having the one-on-one against Boyer. Now Schimber to clear it out. Little stick in the sphere, but intercepted by Claire McCloskey. What a beautiful play. She's on the fast break. Kenzie Novak to the rescue, driving out, but gets whistled for a stick in the sphere. Going to set McCloskey up for an 8-meter shot. McCloskey driving in, shot broken up, gets the Twizzler. Great play from McCloskey here. Had 2 defenders on her. Looked like she was looking for the exit, but able to sneak it in there. And showing some of the skills that got her a spot there on the Arizona women's national team. Yuski using the height advantage, jumps up and snags this one on the high grab, feeds it up to Maddie Hunt. Now Yuski looking for the feed, has Souza on the inside, Beasley making the stop. Risky pass back to Beasley, almost an own goal for Xavier, but Beasley able to stop and out of the cage, being pressured by Davis, but has the interception from McEwen, takes advantage, making the Xavier Gators pay for that one. High draw, pulled in by McCloskey. 8 seconds to work with. She flies down, looking for the assist, broken up. Kinsey Novak, again, just a presence on this field. And that's going to do it here for the first quarter. Pinnacle up 8-4 at Xavier. We'll take a 2-minute intermission. We'll be back for the second quarter. As teams making their way back out, it's a gorgeous night here at Xavier. Definitely one of the things Coach Reggie was talking about before the game, how much he enjoys playing here, just the quality of the facilities, the support staff here. Always a fantastic place to play, and it's a gorgeous evening here. Currently just below 70, a little bit of wind on the field. Of course, this game was originally scheduled to be played a few weeks ago, but got canceled due to rain and lightning that night, so this is actually the rescheduled makeup of that game. This one looking like Keegan Packer getting in there, getting control. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here. Xavier driving in, gets the bounce shot and goal. This one coming out the stick of number 2, Mia Callahan. Giving Gators the spark they need.
Let's go, Pinnacle.
Let's go.
Let's go, White.
Missed draw. So there might have been early movement there by Boyer, so this is going to be Pinnacle ball. So feed up to Caitlin Cota. And now Caputi has the one-on-one. Now McEwen looking to drive. Well defended by Xavier. Back to Caputi. That shot into the stick of Beasley. Easy save. Passes back out. Addison Karsnitz losing the cradle on the far side, still in play. Picked up by Mia Callahan. McCloskey finally able to clear it past the restraining line. That pass tipped off the stick of Novak, brought back in by McKenna Packer. So Novak behind, Packer coming in, just wide left, backed up by Xavier. McKenna Packer, Kinsey Novak going one-on-one here again for this ground ball. Packer able to get a step. This foul might have been a 3-second violation. Great look inside from McKenna Packer, trying to hit Claire McCloskey for that assist, but Shimmer coming up with the stop. So Addie Karsnitz gets out of traffic. Some good boxing out here for this ground ball. McKenna Packer able to come in, pick this one up. Has the stutter step unchecked by Novak, who gets the takeaway. Quick pass up to Davis. Has McEwen. But Xavier defense with a great response, able to stop this fast break of Pinnacle. They still work it. Shot deflected high. And backed up by Ravenscroft. So off the turnover from Novak. As Pinnacle flies down the field, Xavier defense coming up with a great stop. Packer defending McEwen, has the pick, pass inside. But off the whistle inside the 8, sets Hunt up with a free position shot against Beasley. And Hunt with the hat trick off the free position shot. As Pinnacle goes up 9-5, 7:19 to play here in the second. With another draw win. Up to Hunt. Passes to Souza. Good ball movement from Pinnacle so far.
15 coming.
And foul here at the top. For the contact off the horizontal stick. Just a free position restart for Davis. No card on the play. This pass broken up in traffic. This will set Savannah Souza up at the center hash for an 8-meter. But broken up. Looks like Souza took some contact there. Yellow card. For check to the head, I think it's Keegan Packer, looks like, heading off field. By my counts, 3 yellow cards now on Xavier, which means if they receive any additional yellow cards this game, they'll be playing a permanent player down for the remainder of the game. And Souza off the foot of Beasley. Great save on the free position shot, picked back up by Hunt. Now Caputi coming in, loses the ball. McCloskey pressuring out on the backside. Over to Davis with a great bounce shot and goal. Two hat tricks now on the night for Pinnacle. First one to Maddie Hunt, now number 50, Brent Davis gets hers. Gretchen Yuski and Delaney McEwen also just 1 goal away. Yuski able to use some body positioning, get this draw control. So 3-second violation again, just means the defender is sitting inside that 8-meter, not marked up for 3 seconds or more. Resets play back to the penalty dot. Yuski bringing it back in. Looking for the assist to Davis, but pass broken up. McEwen coming in. Scoops up the GB. Tries to hit Davis, but ball down again. So far, Pinnacle been successful in most of these 50-50s. Seem to be struggling a little bit early on as Savannah Souza comes in and gets on the board. Of course, Pinnacle used to playing and practicing on a natural grass field, so picking up ground ball on this turf can be a little bit different. But it seems to be doing well now, especially down as the passes keep getting broken up by the Xavier defense inside the 8. And looking at a change of draw strategy here as Amelia Bush taking the draw now for Gators. And it seems to pay off as Bush is able to come in and pull this one in. Takes it to X. Now Bush coming in, looking for the shot. She's got it, doing all the work herself. Wins the draw, takes it down, and getting the goal for Xavier. Not surprising, Bush at the draw again. The lights coming on here in the stadium. Yuski this time places the ball perfectly for the self-win. Gets it up to Souza. Bush looking for the check, not able to get it. Brent running into the double team. However, gets called for a stick to the sphere against Xavier. Again, these penalties inside the 8 meter really starting to take their toll on Xavier as it continues to set Pinnacle up with these free position shots, and Brent Davis able to sink this one as well. Almost exact repeat of what we saw last draw. Yuski again getting it placed up and able to use her height advantage over to Davis. McEwen fires a bullet, but that pass or shot is tipped. And it looks like this is going to be backed up by the Gators this time. So good job by Keegan Packer getting back there and getting possession back for Xavier. And Lewis on the ride. As Packer works down the far side, finds an escape. And Gators able to successfully clear over. Feed it up to Hannah Rupert. Driving in, switches left, stings that top right corner. Beautiful shot placement. So Claire McCloskey gets her second of the night. But certainly having to work for it.
Win this now. Got a battle here. Hey, be tough out there.
Go Pinnacle.
Come on, Gretchen.
So offsides called against both teams. Alternate possession gets awarded to Xavier. Now Amelia Bush bringing it in and seeing a little bit of spark from this Xavier attack. Clearly not a team that thinks they're out of this yet. McKenna Packer looking to drive. Has McCloskey, and a great assist from Packer to McCloskey. As the other McCloskey sister gets on the board. One of the interesting things about this Xavier team, two sets of sisters playing on this team. You've got 8 and 10, Claire and Marley McCloskey, and also 16 and 18, Keegan and McKenna Packer, twins.
Nice assist.
As we're under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And momentum has been shifting to Xavier here, but Yuski able to pull in this draw. Over to Souza. Driving in, keeps the cradle, and she's able to bury it. sun sets here in Phoenix. Temperature's starting to drop a little bit on this field. McCloskey with the draw win. Looking like Maddie Hunt hitting the deck out there where there's no grass. So it can be a little bit painful. Seems to be okay, although she was slow to get up. McCloskey now working around Yuski. Pinnacle staying in this man-on-man defensive scheme. Smiley McCloskey looks inside. Boyer right on the doorstep. Left open. Looked like a missed slide possibly there from Pinnacle. And Xavier takes advantage. What was that, 10?
45 seconds, all out now. Let's get another one back. 45 seconds.
Go Pinnacle.
High draw. Pulled in by Boyer. 38 seconds coming in. And off the fast break, McKenna Boyer has the hot stick as Xavier pulls within 3.
Let's get the draw, Pinnacle. Come on, Pinnacle. You got this. 30 seconds.
Go Pinnacle.
You got it.
Draw. We can do it.
Fight for the draw.
Defense.
So I've got a shooting space call. Top center hash. Claire McCloskey coming in. Schimber with the stop. Passes up to Novak. And that pass, looking for the assist to McEwen, broken up. And that's going to do it. And what's been an exciting first half here. Pinnacle looking like they were going to pull away. But Xavier, with a lot of momentum here in the last few minutes, has come in. And with several goals, now just a 3-point game. 13-10 Pinnacle, 1-10-minute halftime. And we'll be right back. Welcome back to the second half. Interesting to see what adjustments both these teams make. Xavier, of course, mounting a great comeback there at the end of that second quarter. It'll be interesting to see how each of these teams perform for the remaining half of this game. Xavier, again, has really been plagued by a lot of fouls inside the 8-meter, which has given Pinnacle at least 5 or 6 free position goals so far in this game. And also Xavier, with 3 yellow cards, can't afford another yellow. They'll be playing permanent player down if they do get any more yellows. But performing very well towards the end of the second, and this draw up to start the third. And Keegan Packer able to get the stick over and scoop this one up. Now Xavier looking to drive. Plenty of Bush. Doesn't like what she sees. Feeds it over to McCloskey. Mackenzie Novak again coming in, trying to drive these cause turnovers, but picked up by Xavier. McCloskey this time working against Evelyn Vogel, number 11, defending for Pinnacle. Gretchen Yuski trying to stop the crease roll, got a shot. Would have been Pinnacle's ball either way, but the foul was called against Xavier. As the ball passed back up to Izzy Schimber to clear out. Mia Callahan defending. Passes up to Novak. Gets it over to Emma Lewis. That pass to Davis missed, but picked up. Sorry, this is Emma Lewis. That pass earlier was to Caitlin Coda in the midfield. Another ground ball picked up by Xavier. Working up the near side. Meredith Scott. Again, one of the players that's going to be representing Arizona at the women's national team this year. Able to clear it over for the Gators. Foul called against Olivia Bossuet. Xavier back in action. Over to Packer. Novak defending. And great look to Bush, but saved by Izzy Schimber. Certainly can feel the momentum of this game has shifted as Xavier has been the attacker here as of late. So foul called against Novak for the illegal cross check. Now McCloskey back to Boyer. Boyer up to Packer, has the angle, finds the bottom right corner off the assist from Boyer.
Nice job, girls. Nice job.
With that, Xavier pulling within 2. As McKenna Packer gets number 4 on the night.
Come on, Pinnacle, you got it. Let's go.
Let's go, Pinnacle. Come on, Gretchen, get the job right. Let's go, Maddie.
Go blue!
Get the draw.
Draw, Pinnacle.
Get toe, gravel.
Go right.
Patty Hunt coming off the circle, gets the draw win for Pinnacle. decides to slow things down here. Both these teams really looking to control the pace of the game, and I think each team's certainly had their moments of controlling it, but it's gone back and forth. Souza coming around, well defended, but able to drive through.
Great patience, Savannah. Great job.
And with that, Souza getting the hat trick on the night. This battle for the draw. Ball gets bounced over. Maddie Hunt picking it up. Looking through, looking for the quick shot. But again, fouled inside the 8. Another free position shot here on Beasley. But the foul on this attempt here technically was outside the 8, so this pushes Hunt back to the 12 meter. She restarts play. Davis coming in, fires one. These bounce shots working very well for Bryn Davis tonight.
Do it again, Pinnacle. That was beautiful.
Hey, that's a matchup.
Continue to take the draw for Pinnacle. McKenna Boyer, this one, Marley McCloskey comes in. Has the possession, has the errant pass. Picked up by Bush. Bush driving in, takes the quick shot on the fast break.
Good job, girls!
And now turning into a shootout as these teams go stride for stride, score for score. Looks like they couldn't tell who that was against, so now the alternate possession this time going to Pinnacle as it was awarded to Xavier on the last round. Caputi trying to drive in, but well defended. Has the look to McEwen, tries to fire one. Beasley makes a great save. And she fixes her pocket. Actually, not Beasley. You got Zoe Alexander, excuse me, now in the cage for Xavier. Again, seeing players seem to be slipping a little bit more on this dirt side of the field. It's just a little bit more slippery over there in the marbles, as they say, as Keegan Packer coming up the near side. Has a great pass upfield, hits Mia Callahan. That's going to be a yellow card, probably for a dangerous follow-through. So that's going to be called against Callahan. Ball's going to turn over to Pinnacle. And that will be Callahan's second yellow of the night, which means she won't be able to return to the game, and with that, that will be 4 yellows on Xavier, so they will be playing a player down for the remainder of this game. And of course, should they incur any additional yellow cards, they'll have to play an additional player down for each card. So huge advantage now here with 5:20 to go in the third. Pinnacle, as Kinsey Novak restarts play. Able to come in, Amelia Bush with a great one-on-one ball win against Kinsey Novak, coming in, looking for the bounce shot. Rebound picked up by McKenna Packer. She tries to drive through, but Maddie Hunt able to take control of the ball. Now Caputi gets shut down. Brent Davis pump fakes, looking for the shooting space, doesn't get it, passes over to Maddie Hunt. Keegan Packer coming in to get the ground ball. McEwen able to pick it up. Emma Lewis almost looks like a hook shot there. But good save here from Alexander in the cage. McCloskey now working up the near side, getting pushed out of bounds a couple of times. And on a third time. But defense does have to give her some space on the restart, and she's able to clear it over, gets it up to her sister Marley. Of course, you see Pinnacle taking advantage of this player-up opportunity as they're double-teaming now. McCloskey in trouble. Novak gets put behind. Passes up. Finds McKenna Packer, always easy to spot with the red shoes on the field. This is the pass to Boyer, but Marley McCloskey able to keep it in play. Xavier working here to keep possession, trying to get the shot off. This time Novak able to get the legal check. Brent Davis picks up the GB on the move. Davis coming in, taking it coast to coast. That'll be a sock trick for Davis if she gets number 6.
Great job, Brent. Do it again, Pinnacle. Fight for that draw.
Marlon McCloskey with an impressive draw win. Again, you can see Xavier, they're trying to get down on these fast breaks. They're going to be playing with this player down advantage, so trying to see if they can get down there and get a shot off before this Pinnacle defense is able to get into formation. Amelia Bush fires a laser. Xavier's not dead yet. Bush gets the hat trick. Xavier keeping this within 3.
Go, Pinnacle!
Marley McCloskey coming in again. Gets another draw win. Xavier again able to make some great passes and ball movement here. Clears it out. And doing well on the draw here in this third quarter. Keeping possession away from Pinnacle and keeping themselves alive. Marley looking for that shot. That one broken up by Olivia Bisway. But that shot backed up. Packer coming in, has the angle. Broken up.
All right, Pinnacle, let's go.
Ow!
Waiting!
She's so big.
Ball's got to go out.
So Pinnacle now with a minute left here in the third. Has possession. Shimber passes up. Hits Novak in the midfield. A couple of big passes. Novak over to Lewis, but it's going to go out of bounds with 45 seconds. Now clock down to 35 as Keegan Packer
30 seconds!
restarts. Xavier going to try to transition here and get a shot off before the buzzer. Taking some time here on the restart. Packer trying to work through a couple of defenders, sticking the sphere. It's a self-start, so the clock doesn't stop. But not going to be able to get out and get a shot off here. At the end of the third, it's Pinnacle 16, Xavier 13. We'll have a 2-minute timeout, and then we'll be back for the final 12 of this matchup.
Clarification.
go, Pinnacle!
Fourth quarter underway. Clock hasn't started yet. Looks like the timekeeper forgot to start it on the draw. See how long before they notice. Still haven't noticed the clock's not running. And there we go. Go back with the knockdown.
Get the ball! That ball, girls!
And got the double team here on Bush. But illegal cross check is going to be called. Bush working through again. And again, you're going to continue to see this aggression here from Pinnacle being a permanent player up. They're always going to have the second player advantage here on the attack. And you can see here they have what looks to be one-on-one defense for Pinnacle, but Harley McCloskey able to sneak one in there. And huge credit here to Xavier, able to work through even with that player down. As I was starting to say there a second ago, it seems like what Pinnacle's doing is they've freed Kenzie Novak to come in and kind of be the floater on that defense and just double up wherever the ball is. Now Yuski coming in off the draw win, looking for McEwen, but she slips on the turf. Emma Lewis able to keep possession with Pinnacle. Looking for that feed to Yuski, but not able to pull it in. Tina Boyer able to beat Davis. No, sorry, Marley McCloskey able to keep that ball in play, gets possession back. Now Xavier looking to transition as Keegan Packer switches to the left, passes up to her sister McKenna. Both sisters showing the left and right hand skill there. As Amelia Bush gets past the restraining line, trying to catch Pinnacle before they can settle, and she's able to do it. And this is a one-point game. Just an amazing effort here from Xavier late in this game.
Keep up the hustle. Keep up the hustle now.
Indeed, this is one of those moments teams practice for. It's all about resilience, grit. You're going to be down a player, and it's how do you respond. And Xavier is just putting on an amazing performance right now as they get another draw control. Marley McCloskey, or excuse me, Claire McCloskey getting it over. And Xavier just working as a team right now. Coming inside, looking for the shot. Sails out of bounds, backed up by Xavier. McKenna Packer feeding it back inside, has Bush. Bush with a little slip, but Novak able to slide in there and recover what would have surely been a shot from Bush. Gets it over to Claire McCloskey. Settled. Very difficult for Xavier to even get inside the 12, much less the 8. Just as I say that, Boyers comes in and knocks it up. Tied game, 16-16. hat trick for McKenna Boyer. And what an effort from Xavier.
Get the job, Pinnacle. We got this. Let's go. Enough.
Down to the final 8.5 minutes here, and what's turned out to be a very good game. Conditioning certainly going to be a factor here late in the game. May very well come down to which team is better conditioned here in the end. You got a timeout called by Pinnacle on the field. And here we go. Well, regardless of what happens in the next 8 minutes and 17 seconds, this match has certainly lived up to the hype. Again, both these teams coming in with just one loss as they vie for the second and third positioning in the AGLA heading into the playoffs. Pinnacle now with possession, player up advantage. Yuski on the restart. Of course, neither team can stall right now. They do need to score since we're in a tied game. Novak, usually on the defensive side, tries to drive in, looking for the shooting space, doesn't get the call. Now Boyer with the knockdown, got the ground ball battle. Davis able to pick it up. And this time, passes over to Delaney McEwen, gets the shooting space call. Zoe Alexander in the cage defending for Xavier. McEwen fires a low one, high to low, shot and goal. Pinnacle back on top, 17-16.
Let's go, White, get it back. That's who you are. Let's do this, Pinnacle. Need the drugs.
That'll be goal number 3 on the night for McEwen as we battle for the draw here. Savannah Souza pulling this one in. looking Davis. Well-placed shot and goal. Momentum swinging back to Pinnacle.
Love this team. Let's do this.
Let's go. We got to win that draw.
Do this again. Woo!
Game of runs, as they say, and this game has certainly proven that, as each team seems to be going on runs back and forth. Now Boyers feeds it up to Marley off the draw win. Xavier looking to respond. Amelia Bush, wow, what a shot. Both these teams just seem to be running on pure adrenaline right now. And what's turned into a high-scoring shootout here late in the game. Xavier with another draw win. McKenna Packer with a really nice grab. Doesn't like what she sees, pulls it out. Xavier slowing things down.
Mark up, mark up.
Tanner Glenn, get up.
Mark up.
Molly McCloskey looking to drive inside. Gets the lane shut down. Trying to beat the defenders, working on the second attempt. Ball gets checked out. 50-50 picked up by Izzy Caputi. Flying down the far side. Pass. Gets it up to Emma Lewis. Packer came in looking for the check. Now Novak slowing things down. Maddie Hunt with the shovel shot and goal. Take another look at this here. Yeah, it's a missed pass actually. Take that back. So technically that goal is going to get awarded to Novak. Who is on the board for the night. And now Xavier continuing to fight here, but Novak just making things so difficult all night. Gets another check and cause turnover as Bryn Davis brings this down. Now with a 2-point advantage, Pinnacle slowing things down. Not unheard of to see teams start stalling even 4 or 5 minutes out in these close games without having the shot clock at the high school level. That's always an available strategy for the teams to employ. But a missed pass is an opportunity for Xavier. Offsides coming over the restraining line. As Addie Karsnitz has to bring it back for the restart. But free movement working against Xavier here, as that did allow Pinnacle defense to get down on the redefend. But able to pass it up, has a good look to McCloskey. Again, trying to catch Pinnacle off guard here, but loses the cradle. Izzy Schimber picking it up. 4 minutes now, Yuski with the ball. Xavier on the right, trying to get the ball back. This pass up to Caputi as she's able to reel it in. And looking for a Pinnacle here to likely just stall at this point. Going to put the pressure. Stand corrected again as Souza finds the back of the net. Off the assist from Yuski.
3 minutes to get 4. Gotta win this and score fast, Gators.
You can do it. Got this. Go Pinnacle. Let's get the draw. We got this.
Let's go, Gretchen. Let's go, Kinsey. Come on, Savannah.
Get the draw, girls.
Fight, fight, fight.
You got it, bro. Let's go.
Xavier fighting against the clock now. Gets it over to Amelia Bush off the draw. Pair of Pinnacle defenders looking to check the ball out. Able to get a pass off. Kenna Packer behind the cage looking for the crease roll. Packer coming around, gets the shot. But there's a whistle here inside the 8, so Xavier going to get the free position. No, take that back. You're not going to set it up. Packer continuing to work around the double team, but able to sneak it inside to Claire McCloskey. Shot and goal, Xavier.
All right, Pinnacle. We got this.
Apologies there as I continue to mix up the sisters' names here.
Pinnacle.
But with that, Claire McCloskey getting the hat trick late in the game. Keeps it within 2.
We got this. Come on, get that draw, Gretchen.
Xavier going to have to fight for this draw control. Pinnacle gets it. Going to have that chance to just hold on. Another fight here. Sails over onto the Xavier side. Still fighting for this. The whistle going against Xavier, so Pinnacle going to have possession here. Clock at 2:15. As the clock hits 2 minutes, Pinnacle now, again, player up advantage. Going to have to force Xavier to take it away. As it just turns into a game of keep away, Xavier's going to have to look for any opportunity they can find to get possession back. But Bryn Davis sees an angle she likes, takes it, gets the shot. And puts one more on the board for Pinnacle.
Again.
Come on, White.
I'm so lucky.
Get your head up. Let's go.
We got it.
Let's go, Pinnacle. Get that draw.
Let's go, Pinnacle.
You got this, Pinnacle.
Let's go, Kinsey. Let's go, Savannah. Gretchen.
Get ready. Draw. Get the draw. Get it.
Get one. Get one.
Go, you go.
Yeah.
Good fight, Ken.
So just over a minute to work with. Xavier with possession. And looks like we're going to get a late yellow card against Pinnacle here, going against Evelyn Vogel. as she pushes Amelia Bush over.
Defense, let's go.
But happened outside the 8, so Bush going to get a whistle restart here on the 12-meter.
Mark up, Blue.
Marlon McCloskey able to get one on the board here. Somehow Xavier still alive. Under a minute to play.
Let's go, Pinnacle.
Quick ones here. Quick ones.
This draw won by Savannah Souza. But a missed pass over to McEwen. So Xavier called for offsides. One too many players over the restraining line. Again, on account of that permanent player down.
Pressure, pressure.
And now just going to hold it here. But this pass coming over. Brent Davis picking it up, 8 seconds left. And over to Novak as the clock down to 3. What a match we've had. Your winner is going to be Pinnacle Pioneers. Beat Xavier Gators 21-19. Possibly the highest scoring game this season. Well, that was exciting. Certainly looking forward to these two teams possibly meeting again here in the playoffs in just a couple of weeks. Just on that note, we'll pull up that playoff banner for you really quick. Again, those games going to be happening April 23rd through 26th. Semifinals going to happen now, not on the same night, April 29th and April 30th, with that state championship game happening May 3rd. Those semifinal games and state championship have been confirmed to be played now at Arcadia High School. The games prior to that will be played at the local schools for whoever has home field advantage based on seeding. But again, a great game here tonight from these two teams. As Pinnacle advances to 8-1, Xavier falling to 5-2. Both teams still well positioned to have 2 slots in those top 4 seeds for the playoffs, which again does allow the teams to bypass the first round of elimination. So really want to play for any of those top 4 spots. And we'll be back tomorrow night for another Pinnacle matchup. This one at home at Pinnacle as they host Corona del Sol Aztecs for Pinnacle's senior night. So be sure to tune back in for that tomorrow night. We'll also have the home game for Chandler Huskies Wednesday at Tumbleweed Park, their senior night as well, as they host Sal Point. So a lot more games coming this week. Be sure to stay tuned here on South Mountain Lacrosse. And thanks again for tuning in. Chris Ross here. Have a great night.